welcome back to my channel. It's your friend Luna back again with another video. So today, guys, I have filmed this look for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys recreate it, and if you do recreate it, please tag me in it. So before we get started, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm your friend Luna. So great to meet you. And if you're not new, welcome back. I missed you so much. Thank you so much for being back. Before anything happens though, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on social media, because like I said, we are friends. But other than that, guys, let's just go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so first I'm gonna just go ahead and get my hair out of the way, and I'm gonna go ahead and start by priming, and I'm gonna use my Maybelline Maybe Skin Primer. You guys know that I use this all the time, and I really recommend this for those of you who have big pores. Alright, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Fenty foundation. I am in the shade 270. Now I'm going to just go ahead and use my finger just because I didn't have a brush in hand. Works just as well. And then I'm going to use my Makeup Shack Beauty Blender to blend it all out. Now for concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm in the shade Medium Beige. And I do conceal first just because I do have some dark circles, and I have a couple like blemish scars. So, you know, I do conceal first. Plus, I need the extra coverage because homegirl got big pores and homegirl gets oily. So that's why I make sure that I'm quite, you know, I ain't stingy with my concealer. So now I'm going to go ahead and highlight. I'm going to use the Fit Me Maybelline Concealer and the shade number 20. Now I don't like to go super bright with my highlight. This is just maybe like a shade and a half lighter. And I actually really do recommend these concealers as well. And I've talked about them before. They're great, super affordable, and great quality for a fact. And before I start, you know, creasing up on the playa, I make sure to grab my Airspun powder and then just set everything in place. After I've kind of dusted off a little bit of the excess, I'm going to go ahead and start my eyebrows. I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in the shade Dark with my angled brush from the Makeup Shack. I don't have like a super like special technique of doing my eyebrows. I kind of just do them, and however they come out, and then I just use my concealer to carve them out. I honestly think this technique works the best because, you know, you have plenty of room for mistakes, and concealer pretty much saves the day. This is just a technique that I use to pretty much help me shape my eyebrow because I don't have one definite shape. So I do recommend you just kind of go in a little bit and then use your concealer to help you carve out your brow. You can see here I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer and just a concealer brush just to help, you know, carve out my brows. As you can see, I don't have a specific shape, so I make sure that I do take full advantage of this concealer and give me the proper shape and at least make these girls look like sisters, you know what I mean? Go ahead and dust off my excess setting powder with a powder brush, and then I'm going to begin contouring and bronzing. So I'm going to use my NYX Pro contouring palette, and I like to use a fluffy powder brush because I feel like it gives me a very blended out, and I like to describe it as a smoked out kind of bronzer look. And I'm going to use the medium to dark and the dark shade in this palette just because I want a bronzy in between warm and cool type of look. This trick from Orpha Sonali, and I actually set my face now just to have the setting powder really melt in all the powders into my skin. Believe it or not, this works wonders. So for eyeshadow, I'm going to use both of these palettes. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette, as well as the Femme Rosa She palette, which is in collaboration with Karushi and ColourPop. So the extra powder on the nose and the upper lip is because I get sweaty and I don't want to, you know, mess that up. But anyway, the first shade that I'm going to use is going to be in the Rose in the Air palette, and it's going to be the Transition Light. It's like a nude beige type of color, and I'm going to go ahead and actually apply it to the whole entire lid just because it's a really nice transition color. And believe it or not, these shadows by Wet n Wild are so blendable, and they actually blend very well with other shadows, which is why I just kind of applied it all over the eyelid. So the second shade I'm going to go ahead and use is the shade Deer, and it is a matte shade. It's kind of like a pinky, has some sort of like salmon type of tones to it, and I'm going to apply this in the outer corner, kind of blending it into the crease just to really blend it in with my transition color from before. I did drag down this color to my lid just because I realized that it was such a pretty pink kind of transition color that I wanted to create a nicer base for when I went in with my darker pink. Next shade I'm going to go ahead and go in with is called Damsel. It is a brighter, darker pink, and I'm going to focus this color on the outer corner, but I'm going to go ahead and blend it in a little bit into my crease as well, just to make sure I have a really good transition from light to medium to dark shade. And I'm going to go back in with the Morphe M332 to really just help me combine all those colors together. I'm going to use this gold shimmer here in the Wet n Wild palette, and I'm going to wet a smudge brush with my setting spray, and I'm going to apply this on the lid starting from the inner corner, and I'm going to go about halfway just because I want to create a really cool transition between the shimmer and the pink shadow that I applied on the outer corner, as well as I'm going to go a little bit above my normal crease because I do have a hooded lid. So when my eye is open, I do want to make sure that the shadow or the shimmer shadow is going to show, so which is why I go above my regular just crease. I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of blush. Right up next, I'm gonna just go ahead and do my wing liner, and I'm gonna use the NYC liquid liner. I'm just going to go ahead and prep my lashes for some falsies. You know, you can't go wrong with your typical Maybelline mascara. So now these lashes that I'm actually showing you guys here, this is a little bit of a sneak peek because I'll have a whole new video coming for you guys do, you know, just specifically on these lashes. So I'm going to be using these lashes in the style Yahira, and this glue that I got at the Makeup Shack, I don't remember what it's called, but it's super good. I actually don't even use my dual glue anymore. Super long lasting. It keeps my lashes on all day. I just got to make sure that all my corners are on properly and I'm good to go. For highlight, I'm going to use the Golden Flower Crown Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter. Super bomb. It's a dupe for Rodeo Drive by Ofra. And for the lips, I'm just going to go ahead and use a Maybelline lip gloss in the shade 60, which is a really nice nude lip gloss. So this here is the final look, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like this look. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you do recreate this look, and if you do recreate it, please tag me in it, show it to me. I would love to see it. I would like to actually feature it on my Instagram as well. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe before you leave. Follow me on social media because we are friends. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you have any questions or you would like to suggest a video, please comment down below. I would gladly do it for you. But other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys. See you guys at the next video. Bye.